Salut à tous les amis, aujourd'hui on va se retrouver pour la suite de notre aventure sur Greedfall et on attaque la 5e partie de cette aventure. Alors comme d'habitude, ça va être une vidéo qui sera assez longue. On a beaucoup de choses à faire dans cette vidéo. Enfin assez longue, quand je dis assez longue, ça veut dire 2 heures environ, comme à chaque fois. Alors, environ 2 heures. Oui, il y a beaucoup de choses qui nous attendent dans cette partie. Allez. Alors, d'accord, culte démoniaque. Bon. Je pense qu'on va faire ça, c'est juste à côté de toute façon. Donc, on va retourner à l'intérieur. Et on va faire directement le voyage rapide et... Où est-ce qu'il est l'autre? Ouais. Ah bah il est là, je le cherchais. Ok. Tac, là c'est bon. Et putain, voilà, ok. Je l'ai cherché, le pétrole, je le trouvais pas. Ouais, on va aller là. Allez, allons voir ce qui nous attend par la suite. Il y a pas mal de choses très intéressantes qui vont arriver dans cette mission. Enfin, dans cette vidéo, quoi. Alors, comme d'habitude, je parlerai pas durant les dialogues. Parce qu'il y a beaucoup de dialogues. Et je ne parlerai pas aussi s'il y a des longs parcours comme ici. Pour avancer, parce que c'est tellement grand ici, c'est un open world, donc... juste marcher, c'est pas intéressant de commenter, quoi, tout simplement. Alors, le plan... tac, tac, tac... Ah, il faut que j'aille tout en haut, quoi. Ok. Faut que je retrouve le chemin, par contre. Oh, ouais, c'est bien par là. Enfin, on est arrivé à destination. Il est juste ici, parfait. Voilà, on y arrive. Voilà.
Ah, you are from the continent, are you not? You are different than the people from here.
Delighted to see you again, Sister Ephesia.
Father Petrus, is that really you? What are you doing here?
Merely a courtesy call.
How might I help you?
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
I see.
Anything else?
How has your mission fared up until now, sister?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned. As for the other natives, their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring into the void. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. They frighten me, I must admit. There is a heavy veil of evil here. I feel it, but I'm not able to find from whence it... They may speak to you. Anything else?
That will be all, Sister Ephesia. Thank you.
Ok, très bien. Alors, interroger... Ah, d'accord. Alors... Voilà, c'est la maison du truc, là, c'est tout en haut. Il est là.
Bird Tirtumad, on all Menawi. I am Deirdre, daughter of Enora, daughter of Rowena, Mal of this clan. Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onol Menawi that you are different from the other Renaigse. What do you seek?
Can you tell me something about your beliefs?
We believe that we are part of an everything, and that life depends on a balance that comes from this everything. Our strength is drawn from that which we protect, all that surrounds us, and that which surrounds us feeds and protects us in return.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Ah, I have heard this question before. You sound like the Mind Shaker woman. The rituals are the business of the Donegada, not of the Renoigse. Anything more?
I need to be going.
Wawalem seg.
Très bien, ça c'est fait. Alors. Où est-ce que je suis là? C'est pas par là. Je suis un petit peu perdu dans un foutoir. Je crois que c'est de ce côté-là. Ah bah non. Mais c'est par où? Bah alors. Ah bah voilà, c'est là.
Good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Burt tir dumad renaikse. I am the Donegad, yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
But
It is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
that is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day with bounty.
Can't you leave us alone? Monisanaik!
Leave me be! Even your thoughts are loud.
Traitor. An Anolmenawi does not wear the dress of the strangers.
Ernaikse ya toigan quajesa de elodeis. Samermila.
Birtir to Madre Naikse.
Good day.
Do you want something?
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. It is a word that you adore. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
If it's the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies. What name is given the place from where you come?
I come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Gicane.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
Could you tell me more about your beliefs?
What a strange question. I don't believe. I know. Nature is alive. A forest is like a village. Every river, every rock, every beast, the land itself, all live, all speak to us. In exchange for these gifts, we honor her, give her our dead. This is the way of things. We do everything in our power to protect her. Let's try something else. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
I'm not bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must have been Donegat. Your turn.
Your village seems different than the others. Why is that?
Each village is different than the others. It is the reflection of those who live in it and of all that surrounds it. Vedlug is the village of the lightning-struck wood in your language.
Why do you call it that?
It is said that there was once a great fire that burned all the surrounding woods caused by a storm. But one tree that burns nourishes a new tree, greener and stronger than before the forest returns. We are like her. Even wounded, we rise again, stronger than we were before. Our warriors are known for this by all clans. They fear us. It was fun. More than with the woman who makes light. She did not want to play.
Mais il y a beaucoup de dialogues dans cette partie. Il y a pas mal de dialogues, alors vous allez voir que dans cette mission, il y aura des choses qu'on fera pas et des choses qu'on pourra faire. Parce qu'évidemment, il y a certaines aptitudes qu'on n'a pas récupérées, qu'on n'a pas eues. Donc on peut pas, ça se trouve, on va avancer dans une mission et à un moment ça sera bloqué. Parce qu'on n'a pas débloqué la compétence qu'il faut, ou l'attribut, ou le talent qu'il faut. Donc c'est tout à fait normal, évidemment, on le reprendra sur une prochaine vidéo ou autre chose. Mais là, pour l'instant, ça va. Voilà. Hop. Ok, qu'est-ce qu'il faut là? Non, c'est pas par là, c'est ça qu'il faut être. Alors, on va... Ah ouais, on va pas aller à lui. Non, ok. Qu'est-ce qu'ils sont? Il a rien à foutre, lui. J'ai personne ici. Voilà, on va essayer par là. Ah, voilà, toi tu me parles, quand même.
What do you want?
You're different from the others. What is your role in the village?
Different? Why?
Well, for one, you answer me when I speak.
You others, when we don't answer you, you start digging for answers everywhere else. I am a gatherer. I hunt a little. I do my part for the life of the village.
What can you tell me about the beliefs of your village?
The beliefs of the village? That is a strange question for an Onol Manawi. Our beliefs are the same as those of the other clans. We believe in the earth that carries us and feeds on our dead, in the rain that quenches us and drowns us, in the beasts that feed us and in those that eat us. I do not know what more I can say to you. Everyone shares these beliefs.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Our rituals? Nothing. Nothing at all. They do not concern me. I am not a denegad. Even you should be able to tell that. Why you bother me with these questions? I am only a gatherer. Go and bother someone else.
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know anything about a demon?
A demon?
A dark spirit, if you prefer.
No. There is no such thing as dark spirits. Your question is not strange. Foolish, perhaps.
I must leave now. Thank you for your help.
Ok. On va retourner voir notre chère madame.
Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. The villagers won't even engage in conversation with me now. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but I admit they don't seem keen to talk.
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know little more about their beliefs. They worship nature and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet, there's something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried. On edge, even.
I think I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over his shoulder. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I attempted to follow him, but he always eludes me. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything, but someone was always there.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps we'll fare better.
This fellow did not seem very honest to me. If he's hiding something from us, perhaps we can find out what it is by searching his house.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
Ok, ok, on continue tout simplement.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to work.
Alors.
Do you want something?
Might I ask you a few questions about the villagers?
More questions? You really like this?
Ah oui, j'aime ça, j'aime poser des questions, je me renseigne, hein, qu'est-ce que tu veux que je te dise?
Very well. But be brief then, because it is not good fun.
What can you tell me about that man down there? I spoke to him and he seemed nervous.
Don't hold it against him. The people of the light have already questioned us. That makes him distrustful. He is a man of few words, but he is devoted to the village and listens to the Denegad with great attention. He is a gatherer, but everyone knows he wants to become the next Voglendijk, the next servant of Denegad.
Where does this man live?
Down there. His dwelling is right in front of my own.
I would like to take a look inside.
What? Why would you want to do that? It is his home. You have nothing to do there if you are not invited.
I really must go inside. I need to clarify something. If you can help us.
This request is strange. I know it is for you as well. But we must prove that the suspicions cast upon our village are not true. These people of Teleme will not give up their search without this.
Very well. I shall distract him, but be discreet and very quick. And be respectful of what you find there. Be good.
Go away, Renaigse. You are not welcome in my home.
Oi! Toiges! Radayam Redit Quad!
Ok, bon, on va fouiller un petit peu.
Horrible mask. How can someone wear such a thing unless they're worshipping some dark creature?
This is just a mask they wear in battle.
Ce qui est dommage, c'est qu'on peut pas fouiller et en faisant autre chose en même temps. Il faut attendre le dialogue qu'il termine pour pouvoir fouiller vraiment. Bon, c'est un petit peu chiant, mais bon, c'est pas grave. On va prendre ça, ça et ça. Désolé du bruit si vous en entendez.
Oh, how it is charming.
Siora, I am sorry. What I really want to say is...
Leave it, old man. I know exactly what you wanted to say.
This painting is frightening. Evoking war. A massacre. A bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
All these gruesome and bloody horrors leave no room for doubt. There is a demonic cult here. We should go tell Sister Ephesia.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes, but you have already proven more competent than I.
I shall try. Hopefully he won't lead us into a trap.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
We should wait until nightfall and follow him. Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
My child, it's time to wake up. Our nervous friend is here.
Ok, là c'est vraiment la phase de courser derrière un mec. Enfin, le courser. De ne pas se faire remarquer surtout. Alors désolé, hein, si vous entendez du bruit, c'est qu'il y a des travaux à côté de chez moi, donc c'est super galère de ce bruit, mais bon c'est pas grave, hein, je peux rien y faire. On va continuer l'aventure. J'espère qu'on n'entendra pas trop le bruit, mais bon c'est pas grave. Voilà. Allez avance. Voilà. Oh merde. Maintenant il faudrait que j'affronte cette tête bestiale. Ça va nous ralentir mais bon c'est pas grave. On va pas passer hein, directement. Hein. Ah non. Ah non je peux pas. Faudrait que je les affronte. Je n'ai pas le choix. Hein. Ça c'est bon. On peut y aller ou pas? Allez, tuez-les les gars, tuez-les. Allez hop, qu'on en finisse. C'est bon? On peut monter. Allez hop. Bah monte! Ouais, je monte là! Ah! Ok. On continue. Oh, je crois que je me rappelle cette zone. Ah oui, ça y est, je me rappelle cette zone. Là, il faudra... C'est une histoire d'énigme. C'est une énigme pour ouvrir la porte qui est en face, là. C'est une espèce de petite grotte. Là... Il faudra trouver un... Comment on appelle ça? C'est une histoire de symbole, en fait. Ouais, voilà. Non, il n'y a pas de boss, hein, ici, il n'y a pas de boss. Juste, il hallucine, quoi. Il a des hallucinations.
What's happening? You are so pale. Did the lightning-struck tree speak to you?
In a way. I saw many images. They were so real. As if I was the tree itself.
Désolé du bruit, hein, si vous entendez. Je suis sincèrement désolé, je peux pas empêcher des gens de bosser dans la rue, quoi. C'est super chiant. Si vous entendez du bruit. Après, si vous entendez pas, tant mieux. Mais moi, j'en entends, quoi. C'est chiant.
They hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots. And at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before. On this stone, the sun is visible. This drawing looks like an infant. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. This stone bears the image of a storm. Par contre, je sais plus dans quel ordre faut le faire parce qu'il y a vraiment, faut vraiment lire les indices qu'il y a en bas à chaque fois qu'on examine la stèle. Et après, il y a vraiment un ordre précis à respecter. Et comme on connaît pas vraiment l'ordre précis que c'est, donc c'est un petit peu galère. Il faut bien réfléchir. Alors si on se trompe, évidemment, ouais voilà, j'ai dû me tromper, voilà, c'est ça. Et il y a des ennemis qui débarquent. Mais en même temps, c'est pas des ennemis super, hein, c'est des petits, super compliqué, c'est des petits volatiles comme ça, rapidos. C'est assez simple. Faudra vraiment trouver comment on appelle ça, le bon ordre de chaque stèle. Donc vous voyez qu'il y en a pas mal, mais bon, on va essayer de trouver.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. This drawing looks like an infant. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. I already lit this candle.
The drawing on this stone makes me think of... This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Ok. Bon. Bah ça y est. On a trouvé l'endroit pour rentrer dans la grotte. Et là, on va partir localiser, enfin enquêter dans la grotte, hein, tout simplement. Et voir où est parti notre cher collègue. Je crois qu'il y a une espèce de culte à l'intérieur. Hein. Ça, il y a des petites choses un peu bizarres qui se trament. Mais bon, c'est un genre de secte, quoi, tout simplement.
Close duis, atuda yam canadedole, tadulan vrandi, alauneles agen ole vei. Closi garamam italami olflinau ich egrem. Closi cadem dayentis olarabeni a ol slai. Franqua sakengedem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbus o galansani. Tugom benis gremos nigawi. Renkasie krimaderem denegau edent. Clos duis, aruject nes diri.
Lois de Grama Nades Gideon, Argenta. Esparnu Fradi, Damagengadan, Yadiga Ladandian. Esparnu Fradi, David Gaishidon. Agesparnu Fradi, David Gremosanagui.
What a strange ritual. I have never seen anything like it. The rituals of my village are not quite as scary.
Bon, il y a vraiment des gens chelous hein, dans cette grotte. Allez, maintenant on va retourner dans le petit village et discuter avec la personne hein, qu'on a vu tout à l'heure. Et tout simplement.
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
The ritual. I've never seen anything like it. I hoped you'd be able to explain what they were trying to achieve. As you can see, My companion is not a Renaigse like the others. He bears our likeness. Please share your knowledge with us. Grant us the chance to understand.
Very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoigsi make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
Ok, on a une autre quête qui s'affiche. Il faut trouver le sanctuaire indiqué par notre cher ami. Et c'est où? Bah c'est là-bas. Hein. Allez, directement dans la zone. Ok. Bon là il faudra faire le voyage rapide de l'autre côté, je pense. Ouais. Là, on se rapproche vraiment de l'endroit où je m'étais arrêté chez Focus Home Interactive lorsque je l'ai fait dans leur studio. On s'y approche, on n'y est pas encore, mais on s'approche vraiment de l'endroit où je m'étais arrêté la première fois, hein, tout simplement. Je vous indiquerai à quel moment où je m'étais arrêté.
Come closer, good people. The cure You'll find all you need.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've explored many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were built by the congregation. In one of them we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions, questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. But your friend here could without a doubt tell you more.
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Teleme, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Norts. We will need to speak with those on Teleme lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
I need to be going.
Ok, interroger le commandant. Et... Ok. Allez. Alors, tac, tac, tac. Je vérifie à chaque fois ça parce que c'est vraiment important pour débloquer de nouvelles aptitudes et tout. Pour l'instant, j'ai rien parce que j'ai pas fini de mission. C'est à chaque fin de mission hein, qu'on débloque des petites choses. Hein. C'est pas en plein cours de mission, quoi. Donc, le quai de Kurt, parler à Kurt, ok. Alors, le remède à la mélicore. Ouais, je pense qu'on va faire, celle-ci. Hein. Alors, c'est où déjà ça? Faudra retourner à Saint-Mathéus, la demeure, c'est parti.
Don't hesitate. All of our products are a blessing from...
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet. Your Admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Your Admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Teleme. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared, and I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
It would appear that the Ordo Luminous has been up to mischief again. Their foolish zealousness has been causing us a lot of problems. If we let them, they burn the entire world and leave it to the enlightened to sort out the good from the bad.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
Bon, notre cher ami n'a pas trop voulu nous en dire plus. Alors, c'est... Non, ça va pas toi. Non, c'est en haut. On va déjà voir ce qu'il y a là. Pièces d'or, munitions, ok. Non, non, c'est pas par ici. C'est pas par ici. Faudra monter tout en haut. Et le mec... Le mec. Oui, le mec, il est là, quoi, tout simplement. Ah non, c'est la meuf. Mais il y a le mec à côté. J'ai besoin du mec à côté.
I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us. All the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
What do you want from me, my son?
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah, the congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my son. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the blood plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in their stockhouses in the port.
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
May the Enlightened bless you.
Ok, c'est parti, on va enquêter sur les secrets des Nauts. C'est parti. Non, c'est beaucoup des quêtes comme ça, hein. Tout le long de l'aventure, ça va être comme ça, hein. Par contre, depuis le début de l'aventure, j'ai une aptitude de magie. Enfin, j'ai de la magie comme ressource, mais je sais plus comment l'utiliser. C'est ça qui m'énerve. J'utilise que mon épée depuis tout à l'heure. Et j'utilise mes soins, mes munitions, enfin tout le bordel. Mais la magie, je me rappelle plus comment l'utiliser. Faudra que je trouve comment faire. Mais bon. Alors, je vérifie bien que nos quêtes sont remplies. S'il n'y a pas des choses qui nous a manqué. Ça, je vais pas le faire. Franchement, il y a plein de choses à faire ici. Si je commence à faire tout ça, c'est galère. On va utiliser télémé. Allez, d'accord. Ouais. Ouais, on va faire ça. Hein. Allez, go. Go, go, go.
closer. Don't hesitate.
Good day. I'm looking for several sailors, some nauts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Knots are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island. Especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Knots' secrets. Good day. I'm looking for two men, Nauts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor, a nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
Bon, on a eu quelques petits renseignements. Qu'est-ce qu'il peut nous dire de plus, celui-là, déjà?
Good day, Desade. How can I help you?
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears.
That hardly surprises me.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Knots' secrets, but the documents at the Harbor Master's office may teach us something new. If we can stay discreet. We're approaching the tavern.
If you hope to hear some secrets, maybe we should be a little more discreet.
Bon, allez, on va rejoindre notre cher collègue là. Ici trame quelque chose de pas bon.
Why am I not surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your order seem to be spying on all comings and goings in the port. 2 Nauts were captured not long ago. You had to have seen something.
You are mistaken, my son. You've been misinformed.
You do know that lying is forbidden in the sacred texts. Lies from someone as pious as yourself.
Petrus. All politics. Why am I not surprised to see you playing the lawyer to infidels?
Remember your manners, Aloysius, and tell us politely what this is about. The Mother Cardinal will be most saddened to hear that you have shown aggression to an emissary, and you know she'll listen to me.
I do not appreciate this attempt at intimidation. But very well. Since you insist, these Nauts were arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest, was it?
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have confessed their heresy, she...
Of course. Where did you take them?
The Coin Guard has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really don't realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
Bon, j'en suis ravi, on a évité le combat quand même. On a évité le combat, on l'a raisonné un petit peu. Donc, parfait. Là, on va essayer de partir libérer les Nauts qui ont été capturés. Je me rappelle plus par où c'était déjà.
Greetings. Quartermaster Herbert. I'm in charge of these barracks. And you are?
Desade, legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. And what can I do for you?
That will be all, Quartermaster. Thank you.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
I must be going.
Next time, then.
Est-ce que c'est par là? Ah bah voilà! Enfin, moi je cherchais l'endroit, j'ai tourné en rond pendant je sais pas combien de temps. Enfin, ça y est, on les trouve.
And if I gave you this, so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could certainly look the other way for a while. But be discreet.
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well, not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification before they can execute their plan. And we should probably find out more about this secret first. If we do not discover anything reprehensible, we will have an easier time convincing the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
Allez, on sort de là. Allez, on va continuer. Hein. Ça va pas long. On avance. On avance petit à petit. Là, on a dépassé, je pense, l'heure de jeu. Mais on continue, on avance petit à petit. Vous avez vu que c'est mieux de faire des grosses vidéos plutôt que de faire des vidéos assez courtes, hein, qui durent à peine 30 minutes ou 40 minutes, parce que c'est un jeu qui prend du temps. Qui prend énormément de temps, et voilà, faut fouiller, faut voir tout ce qu'on a, les quêtes, les tâches, les quêtes principales, les munitions, les aptitudes, les talents, débloquer des compétences, enfin, c'est vraiment un jeu complet, quoi. Il y a de l'action, il y a de l'open world, il y a de l'infiltration, il y a du combat, il y a de la recherche, il y a des enquêtes, c'est-à-dire rechercher des indices et tout, etc., fouiller des endroits. Il y a du crafting, évidemment, pour fabriquer des potions, des munitions, des pièges. Enfin, c'est vraiment complet comme jeu, c'est vraiment complet. Je parle, mais je suis un petit peu perdu dans tout ce bordel. Ah oui, c'est là. Alors, what? C'est pas par ici? Non. Faut que j'aille où? À mon avis, il faut fouiller dans un endroit, passer par derrière quelque chose. Là, je peux pas aller par là. Ouais, il faut que je trouve... Ouais. Faut que je trouve un endroit pour passer dans une zone. Peut-être par là, on va essayer par là. Ouais, je pense que c'est par là.
Protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
enlightened protect me in this battle? May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
You will regret ever going against your Jarl.
Ok, enfin on a trouvé le truc. Allez, trouver pénétrer dans le hangar des noces. Maintenant. On va descendre en bas. On a mis du temps à trouver hein, le bordel, mais bon, ça va. What? Faut pas ouvrir par là. Ok. Non, on peut pas. Non, on va ressortir. Hein. What? Mais c'est une blague ou quoi? Ah, enfin. Hein? Je me suis dit, ils ont tout bloqué, c'est con quoi? C'est quoi le bordel? Voilà. Où est-ce que c'est? On va repartir par là. Yep là. Est-ce que c'est par là? Non, c'est pas par là. C'est quoi ce bordel? Ah! C'est de l'autre côté. Non! Je me suis dit, il y a un problème. C'est quoi ce bordel? C'est pas dans ce sens-là. Bouge, bouge, bouge. Faut aller tout au fond.
Good day.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are a blessing. Don't hesitate to have a rummage around. Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Bon, désolé, j'ai fait un tout petit détour hein, tout à l'heure pour pouvoir passer. Hein. Allez, maintenant il faudra fouiller l'endroit. Ok. On va monter en haut.
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. Oh. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side. And that. It looks like a thermometer.
Okay.
And this other machine. Does it really predict the weather?
Bon,
These instruments are incredible and I would be hard pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Nort's secrets get the best of him. Now our priority is to discover what this great purification is.
Ok. Alors. Non, c'est sûrement pas par ici. On va essayer de monter à l'étage. D'abord fouiller d'abord par ici, on va voir. Non. Non, il n'y a rien dans cette zone. Il n'y a rien du tout, non. Faudra vraiment monter à l'étage pour trouver encore des preuves, quoi. Ok, c'est bon. Ah, du fight. Des gens qui nous empêchent de trouver des documents intéressants. Boum. Boum. Voilà, c'est bon. Ok. Ah. Ok, des pièces d'or. Ok, une pièce d'or je prends. Toujours fouiller les cadavres, hein. C'est toujours intéressant de trouver quelques petites pièces ou des munitions ou autre chose. N'oubliez jamais ça dans ce jeu. Jamais, jamais, jamais. Ok, bah voilà. Il est là ce message. Ok. Allez, on se barre d'ici.
Yes? I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
You see, Eminence, Bishop Domitius has brought to my ears his order's accusations concerning the Nauts. According to him, they practice a religion close to those of the natives and use a nature-drawn magic. They would also be implicated, therefore, in the appearance of the Malachor.
That is an extremely serious accusation.
Effectively, considering the accusation is founded on no proof other than the Nauts' tradition of secrecy. But these suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme actions, risking the fragile peace of the island. The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts, locked them in jails rented to them by the Coin Guard. They were tortured with the singular goal of forcing them to admit heresy. They obtained nothing. If I had not intervened, these men would be dead.
Is this true, Domitius?
Some of our brothers undoubtedly misinterpreted the evil. I would have never allowed such a plan.
These Nauts are now united with their captain, and I am certain they would be most eager to bear testimony. Following up on the accusations of Bishop Domitius, I wanted to verify for myself what this was all about. I went to take a look at their storerooms and saw what they contained. There were neither idols nor objects of any ritual, nor even anything magical, and absolutely nothing that could be attributed to the origin of the Malachor. I found nothing but measuring instruments and diverse navigational machines. I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack. A great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naut building and make prisoner of every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Nauts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Nauts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I will decide at a later time their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the Norts. What madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
Ok, bon. Encore des missions. Ensuite, bon là on a fini une des missions, ça c'est bon. Et là, on va enchaîner une autre partie de... d'une nouvelle mission, hein, tout simplement. Allez, go. On se casse d'ici, de Saint-Mathéus. Ok, informe... Ah, d'accord, ok. Ah. Chaque fois je me conne dans un truc. C'est par où déjà? Je sais même plus où est-ce qu'elle est, ma maison. Au secours. C'est par là, hein. Ouais, c'est par là. Voilà. Hop. Allez, bouge de là, toi. Allez, voyage rapide. Tac, 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 nouvelle sirène. C'est parti.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've settled the problem in San Mateus. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminous. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another. We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies. We transported some lords, men and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir Fredee was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander? But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies.
Allez, on va parler à Constantine.
Let's go and see him.
De notre... Enfin, par la Constantine, tout simplement. Allez. Voyons voir ce qu'il a à nous dire, notre cher ami. Enfin, notre cher cousin, quoi. C'est pas notre ami, c'est un cousin. Allez, go.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters, like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see? I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict?
The blood is black. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else. I'm going to die.
No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I'm dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I don't want...
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Norts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Norts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Norts. According to the Admiral, my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
your dear cousin? No. All the lies we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father lost during an expedition. God, I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my dear cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day. Kurt, what is... What's going on? Is there something wrong?
Coin guards! The time has come.
But... what is this?
Ready arms.
Kurt, what are you doing?
Aim!
Stop that, soldiers! Lower your weapons, now!
Sorry, Greenblood.
fight with honor.
On guard. Ascent draw.
Ouais, j'ai saleté de Kurt. C'est un traître. Il était avec nous depuis le début, et maintenant... Faudra l'affronter, cet enfoiré. Calmez lui, hein. Allez, casse-toi. Oula. Ouais, me touche pas, frère. C'est pas parce que t'as une armure que t'es plus fort que moi. Hein. Allez, je vais te vider toutes les balles dans la gueule, là. Bim. Voilà.
Wait. Speak. Why did you betray us?
Our commander figured out that we could easily take control of this island. You rely so heavily on our protection. You are so dependent. So naive. All the governors will suffer the same attacks if they haven't already. Your problems are far from over, Greenblood. The commander is there on the docks with all his lieutenants. I failed, but they will certainly succeed. Here, or elsewhere on the island. Not every governor has a cousin that I train personally for combat.
Ouais, on va l'épargner. Parce que je sais que si je l'attaque, ça reviendra au même. Ça reviendra au même que je l'attaque ou pas. Que je le tue ou pas, quoi. Si je le tue, ben, il crève. Si je l'épargne, bah...
At least there's that. The student surpasses the master and you cannot bear it.
You are wrong. I am proud of you. Truly.
Il crève aussi. Voilà. Donc ça revenait au même, hein, que je le tue directement ou pas. Ça revenait au même.
Thank you. You saved us all.
The nerve of them.
What else was there to expect from employing coin-fed mercenaries? All that liberty, so close to power, it went to their heads. It would have happened sooner or later. They could have been preparing this sort of coup for years.
Without wanting to rush you, bantering about the dangers of according one's trust to a sellsword is appropriate, but...
You're right. It's time for action. We need to get you somewhere safe, Constantine.
Those are my advisors that you must protect. Me, I want
to join in. Look at your condition. It's out of the question. We are taking you somewhere safe.
As you've left me no choice. There is a...
We will take care of your advisors after that.
And attempt to stop the coups in other cities.
Then we have no time to lose. Let us be gone.
These traitors will not be shaken by Kurt's death for very long. They are most likely gathering as we speak to...
Ouais ben, un beau gâchis ce mec là. Hein.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no position to fight. We must hurry before the guard can act.
Ok, bon. On continue notre aventure. Alors je pense qu'on va faire une petite dernière mission, je pense. Et après, on s'arrêtera là. Hein. Il nous reste encore une vingtaine de minutes, voire. Pour essayer de... Oh là! Oula, oula, oula! Ils vont se calmer là! Oh, wow, 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 wow! Ah putain, je me rappelle plus qu'ils allaient venir tout d'un coup, c'est là. C'est vrai que je devais les affronter. Et là, c'est vraiment le bordel qui débarque, hein, parce que je vais en affronter pas mal. Hein. Enfin, dans les prochaines parties, là. Parce qu'il y en a pas mal qui vont débarquer. Hein.
me in this battle. May the Enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Ouais, là c'est vraiment le fiasco. Hein. Chaque fois qu'on va rentrer dans une pièce, ils vont tous nous sauter dessus. Hein. Ça c'est vraiment le coup d'état total. Hein. Allez, maintenant il faut le sécuriser ce mec-là.
I was in this room when I heard sounds of battle. Fearing for my life, I hid myself in here. But what is going on? What madness has befallen the palace?
It's a coup d'etat. The Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The Guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you. Protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Oh là là, même dans les sous-sols, hein, c'est la guerre. Voilà, là, cette partie-là, je l'avais déjà fait. Mais là, c'est vraiment où les choses commencent à devenir de plus en plus sérieux. Hein. Il y aura beaucoup plus de combats dans cette zone. Fait dans les gameplays à venir, quoi, tout simplement. Ça va devenir de plus en plus sérieux et plus oppressant, l'aventure. Hein, là. Faudra toujours protéger les alliés, combattre les ennemis, enfin c'est vraiment... Là ça devient sérieux dans l'aventure. Là on a un nouveau stade encore plus haut dans l'aventure.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone sick who is dear to me, and the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You are dear to me as well.
You are safe here.
Ok, lui c'est fait. Maintenant il nous reste encore une autre personne à ramener dans cette zone pour le protéger. Allez, on y va.
You will regret everything against the king.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Oh là là, foutez-moi la paix, bordel. C'est de plus en plus chiant. Hein. De plus en plus des ennemis. Hein. Ça va être la guerre. Là, cette fin de partie, hein, cette fin de 5e partie, c'est vraiment explosif. Hein. Il y en a pas mal. Hein. Bon, il n'y en a pas énormément non plus. Mais voilà, à chaque fois qu'on rentre dans une pièce, bim, on nous saute dessus. Et là, qu'est-ce qu'il va y avoir? Je pense qu'il y a quelqu'un derrière la porte. On va ouvrir. Et voilà. Ah ben il est là, celui qu'on doit prendre. Allez, ne touche pas mon pote. Allez, casse-toi. Dégage. Voilà, parfait. Bon, allez, viens avec nous, là. Il faut te mettre au sous-sol. Allez, viens. Viens, viens, viens.
I thought my hour had come. What's happening?
A coup d'etat, Professor. The Coin Guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Protect me in this battle! Go on, if you dare! May the shadow engulf our enemies! Come on, if you dare!
I'm wounded.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
In that case, we should find her at once. Her abode is very
Allez, maintenant il faudra sauver Madame de Morange. Allez, on va aller directement à sa demeure. Enfin, là où elle habite, tout simplement. Ressortir dehors. Et aller là où elle habite. De toute façon, c'est pas très loin hein, de l'endroit. Donc, c'est parti. On se casse d'ici.
Closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. You'll find all. Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything? Thank you for your... Welcome! Have you... Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the... May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Come on, I'll fix you on the dance.
How dare you so much as imagine laying a hand on me? Traitors! Help! Assassin!
Lady Morange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place where we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
If I remember correctly, Torsten's quarters are in the right wing.
It will probably be very well guarded. And if we make too much noise, he could run away.
Allez, maintenant, on va directement dans la taverne du denier. Et là, oh là 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 là, je me rappelle cette zone. Oh putain, ils sont chiants ces gars-là. Ah, ils sont super galères à battre. Quand il y a la tête de mort, ça veut dire qu'ils sont plus résistants que les autres. Allez, on va essayer de se démêler, on va se concentrer parce qu'ils sont super galères.
You will regret ever going against the guard.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Allez, il va pas crever le dernier là. Enfin, bon. Ouf, j'en pouvais plus, hein. J'en pouvais plus. Allez, on va fouiller un petit peu les corps. Quoique non, c'est pas la peine, on va pas se casser le cul. Allez hop, on va directement ici. Alors, voyons voir ce qu'il y a à chercher. Fouiller le bureau du commandant, ok. Où est-ce qu'il est ce commandant là? Je me rappelle plus où est-ce qu'il est le bureau. C'est par là? Non, par là? Moi, je sais plus, ils me disent d'aller en bas, mais je me rappelle plus. Oh, encore des ennemis, bordel.
What's that savage doing here? What do you think you're doing? Lay down your arms and surrender.
That's not happening.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Come on, I'll teach you how to dance. Come on.
It's blocked.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
You will regret ever going against the guard. You will regret ever going against the guard.
Ah putain, c'est un vrai labyrinthe ici. Je me rappelle plus où c'était. C'est un truc de dingue. Ah bah, elles sont là. Voilà.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? Soldiers, ready weapons! Protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies! Come on, if you
No one. I hope
Alléluia, enfin on a trouvé ce bureau, c'est pas possible ça. Hein. C'était bon, on a galéré, hein. On a galéré à le trouver. Alors, encore un indice. Voilà, très bien. Oui, là, on continue. Là, on peut pas ouvrir. Il faut que je débloque cette attitude de crochetage, hein. C'est pas possible ça. Hein. Parce que ça va beaucoup nous aider hein, dans l'aventure. Hein. Le crochetage et l'accrochetage, la science et les obstacles. Ça va beaucoup nous aider durant l'aventure, il n'y a pas le choix.
I should probably have taken more heed of him. He was my master and my friend, and I did not listen. What a waste.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! Come on, if you dare!
Let's see what you take.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. My orders...
What if I paid you a supplement?
Very well.
I regret, my lord, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right, what do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
Why not? It is, after all, we who pay them for their services, is it not?
Oh, don't fret for us about that. If we take control of this island, it'll be in your coffers that we'll pay ourselves, and handsomely.
Sorry, my lord. We won't let you lay a hand on the lieutenant. Soldiers, ready weapons!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Let's see what you
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Let's see what you
I thought I heard some ruckus out here. Soldiers, ready weapons! We are under attack!
Oh là là, là, décidément, mais tout le monde m'attaque, quoi, c'est un truc de dingue. Cette fin d'aventure, enfin cette fin d'aventure, c'est pas la fin d'aventure, mais cette fin d'épisode de cette partie 5, waouh. J'ai beau les surdoyer, mais non, rien à faire. Ils sont durs comme fer, hein, ils lâchent pas l'affaire. Hein. Oh là 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 là. C'est le fight final, là. Là, on dirait que c'est vraiment la fin du jeu. En fait, c'est pas la fin du jeu, mais... Là, avec tous les ennemis qui nous débarquent dessus, on dit que c'est ouais, c'est la fin du jeu, on l'a terminé. Non, mais en fait, non. Mais non, c'est que le début des emmerdes qui arrivent, là. Oh, purée. Ah, la grosse merde. Ouais, mais touche pas, toi. Allez, dégage, là. Coup de kick dans la gueule. Ouch. Allez. Bim. Voilà, niveau 16, parfait. Pouh. Dis donc.
The person we were here for has been brought into submission.
What did you want with Lieutenant Olga?
To arrest her. She's made some unfortunate decisions. You are not obliged to do the same.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
Too late. It's not over. We need to warn our allies.
I beg you, my child. We cannot let San Mateus fall into the hands of these traitors. What spiritual force will remain then to face the evil of this island and the deceit of the Alliance?
Of course. Without your village, the island will fall. Monor Senaig.
We cannot take the risk of losing a potential cure. We shall go to Hikmet.
Ok, la région d'Hikmet. Bon, on va s'arrêter à là. Hein. Là, on va s'arrêter à là. On a dépassé les 2 heures de jeu. Donc, c'est bon. On a bien avancé. Donc, voilà. Cette fin de partie 5, elle était chaud. Hein. Elle était chaud. Ah là là, dis donc. Allez, chargement. Qu'on y arrive avec Hikmet. Et qu'on puisse rentrer dans notre demeure. On s'arrêtera juste une fois qu'on sera à l'intérieur, tout simplement. Ok. Bon, c'est pas grave, on a loupé un truc, mais bon, on s'en fout. Allez, est-ce qu'on peut rentrer là? Non, ils vont nous attaquer, j'imagine.
No one may enter. I regret that I must insist.
Ah ouais, mais je... Ouais, bah, ils vont nous attaquer. Non, mais c'est la fin du monde, c'est là, ça y est, tout le monde nous attaque maintenant, allez hop. Ah là 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 là. Oh, tu vas te calmer avec ta grosse hache là. Wow. Violent lui, hey. Va se calmer son cul lui. Malade, ouais, wow. Eh putain, mais il est violent ce mec. Ah ouais. Mais tu vas crever, oui. Waouh. Dégage toi. Allez. Waouh, putain, ils sont violents les gars là. Oh là là. Bon. On a réussi à rentrer quand même. Bon. Là, c'est sûr qu'on va s'arrêter là. Hein. Je rentre dans ma maison, je sauvegarde. Et on arrête là, on respire un petit peu. Parce que là, cette fin de partie, elle était chaude. Hein. Pouh. Allez, j'espère que ça vous a plu cette partie de Greedfall. N'hésitez pas à liker, partager, à vous abonner à la chaîne évidemment. Et on se retrouvera très prochainement pour la 6e partie de Greedfall. Allez, à la prochaine. Ciao, bye bye.